Good morning. This is Margaret Fetty at the University of Sewing, and I have Kaitlyn with me.
Good morning.
So we're here at Facebook Live once again. It is Saturday morning. Isn't it just beautiful outside?
Oh my gosh, the weather has been so lovely.
It has been perfect all week long.
Yeah.
I mean, just perfect. Dave and I went out to dinner last night, and we were like, we have to sit outside because it's perfect. I don't know. There's been a lot of days the last couple weeks in Bloomington, Indiana. Not too humid, not too rainy. I mean, we've gotten some rain. We were very grateful to have rain. So that was cool on last Friday. We got some rain. But, I mean, it's just been gorgeous out. So I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. I bet a lot of people are going to watch this later because they're probably enjoying this wonderful Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And why don't you take care of that?
Got it.
And so,
Hi, Touchy School?
Yeah, I'll show you.
okay. So,
A lot of schools here.
yes. Did we ever put a sign up? I guess
We did.
Oh, they just didn't get it. Okay, they didn't get the message. So, we actually are going to give away today for sharing our video. We're going to give away this cute Atkinson's design. It's a zipper. It's called the Zippy Strippy bags. These are so cute. It's just a cute little zipper bag. All kinds of ideas of sharing all these different ways you can embellish this. You can use ribbon. You can use fabric. You have tons of stuff that'll work perfectly with this. We're going to give this away. Normally it's a $10 pattern. And normally we've discontinued this, and I am going to give this to you as our last one. So we've got other new patterns in instead. So I'm sure one of you will find something wonderful to do with this. You can make me an extra zipper bag. I never make them for myself. So anyway, we're also going to give away this lovely little Schmetz needle. This is a luggage tag, but the cool thing about this one is that it's got all the information on the Schmetz needles. So this week has been really filled with lots of people having needle questions, interestingly. I think I have answered so many needle questions. So if you haven't tried them yet, you might think about going ahead and getting some of the non-stick needles that Schmetz has. They're
Hey,
really
Margaret,
handy.
we have to kind of check. Would people tell us, are we sideways or straight? We need to know that right now.
Oh, no. Are we sideways or straight?
So, Debbie, would you tell us if we're coming across here right?
So, what are we? Are we having issues with that this morning? Oh, my goodness. You know what that means, don't you, if that's the case, is that we have to go off and then we have to come back. That's so annoying.
Thank you, Kathy. We're straight.
We're straight.
Yay.
I didn't want to be like this. So, okay, good. All right. So if you share our video today of all the craziness that has already happened, we're going to give you two prizes this morning. We're going to give you this cute pattern. We're going to give you this wonderful luggage tag. Make sure that you go into the comments and tell us you shared. We pick a name from those people who shared, and we give this to that person. And even if you are not local, just go ahead and share anyway, because the really cool thing with this happens, we'll happily ship it to you. These are not heavy to ship. It's easy to do, very easy. But we have been getting, we've been getting anywhere from, I'd say, 2 to 10 orders a day lately. And it's because of you guys sharing and letting your friends know what we're doing and how much stuff we have here and all the fun things that are going on.
And I honestly love to see when we get the little notification that we have new orders, because I love seeing what everyone is getting.
Oh, I know.
And picking them out for this. We're out there picking them out especially for you. So
yes,
it's kind of fun for me.
And it's not just that. It's weird. It's almost like you're giving a Christmas present or something. I don't know. There's just something really fun about the orders. It's really cute. Okay, so we're going to set this aside for the moment. And what we are going to do is we are going to show you some really cool fabrics today. We have this group of shimmer fabrics that came
Hey, Margaret, don't forget the new swag for the people who didn't see it yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, behind me is the cool stuff. Okay, so yesterday, if you were with us, you got to see Leah and I in our University of Sewing t-shirts. You know, you can ask anybody. I don't wear t-shirts, except for these are super cute. They have a shallow V-neck, so you will not feel like you're being immodest. But so it's a very flattering neckline. They're super soft. They're 100% cotton, and they have the wonderful University of Sewing logo on them. So we hope that you will like those. I'm very pleased with how they turned out.
And we shipped one to New York yesterday.
We did ship one to our dear friend Elaine. I couldn't believe it. Sherry ordered one. I felt like, yes, I did okay. So we've got these gorgeous t-shirts. They go from size small all the way up to a 4 extra large. So red and black both. I hope you guys like them. And it's really interesting how many times people will come in here and they'll go, do you have a t-shirt? And I'm like, what? Really? When they started doing that, I was like, really?
Big fans.
I guess, it made me feel really good.
Yeah.
So, okay, guys, we have the t-shirt. They're $25, and we will be happy to ship them wherever you are. So please let us know. Okay, so we just decorated our window, and I'm going to make sure that we get a picture of it because it turned out gorgeous.
Really cute.
And we are getting kind of ready for the fall and the Halloween and all the fun stuff. It's a great time of year. It's always just the weather's kind of fun and pretty. And we've got so much coming up over September and October. We will make sure to tell you guys here in just a little bit about the Gal Yellen event. But I want to show off. We tried to do this last week and it didn't work.
Ran out of time.
We ran out of time. So, and yesterday we had to cut things short because people started just coming into the shop even though we weren't open.
Oh.
So it was really fun. That was really interesting. So we had to just kind of end things. And I kind of feel like we did it kind of abruptly.
No.
And so I apologize about that. And yesterday, if you go on and watch, we talk about the Bernina feet sale. The Bernina feet sale was kind of a big issue for us because we can't actually put even a coupon or anything to make that sale happen online.
Oh.
So you got to call us. So if you've got some feet you've been thinking about getting, if you want to call us and tell us which ones, you pay for one foot and you get 50% off the other one.
Wow.
It's a good deal. So, but I can't make the computer do that. And I even called the company up and asked them, and I said I was going to look into it. Well, I did. And they just said, no, they can't do anything about it. So we're just, we have to have customers call for this. So
at least we get to talk to people.
I know, that is the good thing about that. So I wanted to make sure I let you guys know about that again, because some of you don't watch on Fridays. You can only watch on Saturdays. So I thought that was important. So Robert Kaufman has this cool line called Shimmer. And it's like the fabric's got sparkle all over it. Well, all of us have had fabric that had sparkle on it, and we just were like, oh my God, I'm never bringing this into the house again.
Oh, it just,
some
you
of
get
it's
glitter,
awful. Glitter everywhere. Well, the cool thing about the Robert Kaufman Shimmer is that's not the case anymore. This stuff doesn't come off, and it lasts through the wash, and it just looks great. So we ended up getting, now they've come out with this other version of it. And this fabric right here has a wonderful kind of pattern to it. And I'm going to just have to count on you guys. I hope you can kind of see it. But it has this wonderful little block shimmer on it. It's really interesting. It's going to give a lot of dimension to things. But it's funny because sometimes you, like right here, I'm looking at it and it looks like it's just pure copper. But it isn't. It's got this wonderful pattern on it. And then when I do this, I can see the blocks on it right here. So it's really interesting. It's very beautiful. It's a gorgeous copper color. Here is kind of the background shade of that. And what I was thinking when I saw all these fabrics is that we've got some really cool Halloween fabrics. And this is really going to go with them. And I don't think I did this on purpose. But look at this wonderful orange and black. Now, can't you see the orange and black going, well, maybe not that one. Let's look at another one. The Harlequins. It's going to go well with the Harlequins. Look at that. So that's really interesting. So we've got some really cool Halloween fabrics. And I just thought some of this just has that kind of, it has a little feel of, now, how cool is this one?
I want it in pants.
Okay, well, and you know, it's 100% cotton. So it would totally make pants just fine. There's no problem with this. And it kind of looks like reptile.
Yeah.
I'm thinking dragon scales because I love dragons. And so I think dragon scales. But that's probably not exactly accurate. But any kind of like reptile, scaly stuff. But again, Halloween, costumes, clothing, there's just so much dimension to these fabrics. This gorgeous one, it's kind of got a gold dot on it and a champagne, but the whole thing just shimmers. It just shimmers. And again, we can throw that in with some of these really fun, cool Halloween fabrics. Look at this one. This is so cute. This is a panel. This panel is adorable. You could make pillows. What about a cute tote bag for going off on Halloween trick-or-treating?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be super cute? And then we've got the fabric to match it. So we've got really cute fabrics to match it. I am absolutely in love with this border print. So the border print, looky, the border print. So, and the border print would make a really cute tote bag too.
Or skirt.
Somebody wants to have a Halloween skirt and you would look very cute in it. But it's got the border on both sides, so you could make a really cute little table runner. Wouldn't that be fun? That would be really fun. Okay, so we have a great stripe to go with those panels. So this stripe is really super cute. Look at that. How adorable is that? It has tons of stripes on it. So you could take and put this on the top of the bag. That would be really adorable. You could use the stripe for so many different things. And I'm just thinking of the kids going for their Halloween party or their Halloween trick-or-treating. I'm thinking that they would love this fabric. And you could turn this one into, imagine the little girls dressed with this.
Yeah.
That would be super cute. Or you could put this at the bottom of a pair of jeans. Wouldn't that be super cute?
Margaret, you're going to have to go back and read the comments later. People are just chiming in as far as the things you could do with some of this stuff.
I love that.
They'll have to send us some of the stuff they make with it.
I know.
Send
That'll
us
be
pictures
really
of
great. And then look at this gorgeous green. It's very much like that copper fabric in that it has those little squares on it. And again, it's got this great shimmer, kind of sparkly stuff going on.
Again, it's not coming off on my
Not
hands.
anywhere. No,
Not getting
it's
glitter
no.
on me at all.
If I had a fabric that had glitter on it, guess what happens to it here? It goes in a bag.
Oh yeah, my husband always.
And I put like the cheapest price ever, so it'll just go away.
My husband, whenever he sees glitter, don't bring it into this house.
Oh, I don't
He'd
blame
be okay
him.
with this.
I don't blame him one bit. Okay, we've got some more like the reptile looking pattern to this, and this one's in a great green. And I'm thinking all these different colors to go with all of these Halloween things, but it also would just make such an impressive amount of dimension in so many different things. So we've got that. Now, we've got one more with that kind of reptile pattern, and we're into kind of a gray champagne-y thing, which is really
pretty.
lovely. It's kind of a gold look to it. It's got the gray background and a gold to it, and it is just lovely. And again, it's so interesting because it doesn't, it's not super flashy. So I think it's just going to be great for a lot of different things. And then check out this one.
That's one of my favorites.
This one's so interesting because it's got the shimmer background, but it's got this lovely print all over it. And I'm thinking, you know what would be super cute out of this is a top for like New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Or for the holidays or something. Or maybe a little jacket. And you don't have to use it for the whole thing. but you could do that, and you could pick out something. This just could be like a lapel or a part of, you know, a vest, or, you know, if you like those long vests, which I think are super cute. I'm just not quite tall enough to pull them off, but they look really pretty, and you could do some really fun stuff with this. So, since we're getting into fall and we really don't have that much time until Halloween.
It's going to come up fast.
It is going to come up fast. And I don't want you guys to forget, we've got these great Harlequin types of pumpkins, and we have it in 2 different prints. They're really, really pretty. And you know what goes with them is this fabric is really cute with them. Thank God I have Kaitlyn here. Look at how pretty these are together.
Oh, that's really cute.
It's super cute. So, I mean, if you're wanting something a little more mature, the cats maybe are not your thing, this would be a great way to do it. But you know what? I'm just going to have to say, these cats are so funny. Look at little spiders coming out of the spider web, and the cat's just sitting there like happy as can be.
I want the eyes to glow in the dark.
Oh, that would be super cute. Super cute. But just in case you need some wonderful, everybody needs at Halloween time, you need some spider webs. But you know what drives me crazy is those spider webs you pull out of the bag, and that stuff gets everywhere.
Oh, just it's like cotton.
Yes,
the
it's
fluff.
fluff stuff. It just drives. So this can be it instead.
Yeah. Much more manageable.
Much more manageable. And then we can just throw in some cute bats to take care of the bats. We've got them with a gray background, a yellow background, and then some throughout the entire shop. We have lots of oranges and lots of things that are really quite pretty. So the oranges are just adorable. And of course there's some little piece of fluff on there. But we've got some really pretty oranges. Oh, you know what? Speaking of oranges, I actually was just thinking, I forgot about this fabric right here. It's an ombre. And so it goes from this great red to this orange. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
pretty.
and it would go pretty with that one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got this going from the orange, and it goes to this kind of pinky red. It's really quite pretty. So, you know, there's lots of things that you can do to just make it autumn rather than Halloween.
Right.
So that's an idea too for you. So, okay, we did just get in a bunch of patterns that I haven't had a chance to pull out yet for this. Next Saturday, we'll bring out some of the patterns and give people some ideas of some great things. We got a bunch of Gail Yellen patterns in, and what I thought, you know, it'll be really fun for people to see these different serger projects they could do, and they could go ahead and get these different Gail Yellen things, and they could practice at home and play a little bit at home first, and then we have her coming for a class. So Gail Yellen is going to be doing 2 classes for us. We've got a class on October 21st, and that one is going to be making this really attractive table runner. Now, Alice has been playing with this, and I think she's going to bring us one for us to have as a display.
Oh, great.
So thank you, Alice, for doing that. And this is really beautiful. It uses flat locking and different techniques from the serger. I think it uses a rolled hem, and it uses just a bunch of different things. So Gail Yellen has been like the person in the country that has like, there is one other woman, but I mean, Gail's much more known for doing these amazing things with sergers and cover stitch machines. And she came out with a book recently called Serger Essentials. And so she is just like she knows like every single thing about a serger and a cover stitch machine. That has been her jam for a long, long time. And so she just knows it all. So you don't have to have a Bernina. I know we're a Bernina shop, but you don't have to have a Bernina to do this class. You just need a serger. So that'll work just beautifully. But on October 22nd, we're going to work on the counterpoint jacket. And the counterpoint jacket's really cool. It's just 3 pieces, the front, the sleeves, and the back. And you've sewn some clothes now.
Yeah.
Very approachable for anybody to do this. And actually, this style is really flattering. You could make it a crop jacket. You could make it a long jacket. So there's some really, it's just got wonderful classic styling. But if you look a little bit, there's some wonderful different things going on here with stitching. And another really good picture to kind of get an idea of what potentially you could do with this is she's done a different jacket, but a very similar kind of idea where you decorate the different parts of the jacket. So what we're going to do on October 22nd is we're going to work on this. Now, I've done something unique with these 2 classes, and what I decided to do was to make them all inclusive. The price is going to include everything. It's your materials and your thread. So your fabric, your thread. It's going to also include your lunch. It's going to include snacks throughout the day.
I'll be there.
It is going
I love to be fed.
It's going to include drinks. And you know, we'll just have it's you just bring your machine and you're set and ready to go. Well, you do want a basic sewing kit because you need your scissors and your seam ripper and things like that. But that's all. It's really easy. You don't have to think about anything other than, do I want blue for the serger class or do I want traditional Christmas? There's a couple of different choices on the kits. The jacket, we've got several different kinds of wools you can pick from. We've got several different kinds of linen, or you could pick so we've got the linen, the wool, denim.
Oh.
So I thought this out of denim would be really cute. So perfect day to enjoy spending time. You're going to learn a lot about your serger or your cover stitch machine. A lot of us have the combo machine. So that's going to include that for the second day. And so you're just going to be able to come in here and have a really good time. And, you know, you get us, we're going to make it an enjoyable day for you. So I hope you will consider doing that. By the way, if you sign up for both, I've got a really cool deal for you. Oh. If you sign up for both, we're going to give you a $50 gift certificate to the shop.
Awesome.
Isn't that going to be nice?
Yeah, that's great.
So I want to make sure that you have that. And then we're going to finish up today just by talking about apparel, since we were just kind of talking about apparel. We just got in 4 new rayons. And these are just so pretty. I wanted to kind of give them their own little spotlight. It's just gorgeous how this stuff drapes. Beautiful,
I love
beautiful.
the colors on this one too.
It is lovely. Think top, skirt, dress. Look at that.
Swishy pants.
Swishy pants.
I love a good pair of swishy pants.
I don't blame you. And you know what? For some reason, I see these as the pants.
Those as the pants.
I see these as the pants. I think these would be super cute as swishy pants.
Yeah, they would. I mean, all of them, to be honest.
So, I just think it's so pretty. And it's really interesting. The colors are a little bit muted, but they're still really gorgeous. Very subtle. Just wonderful blues and blacks in that. I mean, would that not just be totally cute?
Yeah.
And I think this is adorable.
For me, I see those and I'm thinking, well, Valentine's Day is going to be fast approaching too, so you need your date outfit ready.
Get your date outfit. I mean, this one is just so lovely. I'm just really excited about these fabrics. We have some gorgeous rayon batiks, but these are different.
They are.
They're a nice print, and I feel like we've had, a number of the companies, the quilting companies, actually carry some rayons. But I always feel like they're almost too delicate. These don't feel real delicate to
No,
me.
you
These
you could work with them and not
Yeah,
worry about.
yeah, I'm not worried about like you know, some of them if you don't cut them they like do that splinter thing where the threads pull and then you've got the colors screwing up. You know, so you've got to be careful with them. I don't feel like that's going to happen with these. They're so pretty. That's the one I'm going to I really want to top out of this. What do you think, guys? Should I make a top out of this?
Yes.
So, look how pretty that is.
It is really pretty.
It is really beautiful. I just think it's so pretty. So, I'm going to have to make something out of it. I put the colors up against me at a mirror, and I think this one I can wear. I don't think it like washes me out or makes me look weird or anything.
That's what I need help on.
Well,
I don't know what
most
colors.
of us, if we would just go in front of a mirror and put the fabric up against you, you'll get really close and figure out if they work or not. But I have I tend to look better in warmer colors, and so this one was kind of scary for me because it has lots of purple in it. So,
but it's a warm purple.
But it is a warm purple, so I think it's gonna work. What do you guys think? I always love to hear what you guys think. So, okay. So, which one are you gonna get? So maybe we just need to get some of all of them.
Yeah, just a little, just
a
a little taste,
just a bit. Okay. Yeah, these are actually made by. I'm trying to remember. They're Northcott. No wonder they're perfect. Northcott. And it's
part of the Banyan Batiks.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes. But Northcott is so interesting. It's like every other pattern company, I think, wants to be Northcott. Every fabric company, they want to be Northcott because Northcott always does it. It's like, okay, this is pretty, but then I'm going to make it extra pretty. That's what they do. So, okay. So let's talk about sharing one last time. We would love to have you be the winner of our wonderful little Schmetz needle luggage tag. They're so handy. And you can get this really adorable pattern that is a zipper bag. And it comes in 3 different sizes. You only need like a fat 1/8 or fat quarters. I mean, we all have those.
Yeah.
We all have them.
All have them.
And you know what? I can see a lot of you just like barreling these out in their presents for everybody. And you could stick really, you know, I can see, make the little cute zipper bag for whoever it is. You figure out who it is. And then what you do is you put some money in it for the kids and they'll really like that present.
Or make a Halloween one.
Okay, make a Halloween one.
And put candy in it to
there
give
you go.
your
Grandkids. Yes, that's a cute idea. I hadn't even thought of that. Okay, guys, the Gail Yellen classes are live on the website. Go to universityofsewing.com. Sign up for your Gail Yellen class. They're all there. And what else can I tell you? We miss you. Come and visit us.
IU has a home game tonight. We're open till 5, so if you come to Bloomington.
If you are coming to Bloomington for the game, just come early. Come and see us.
We're here till 5.
We do. It's going to be fun. I hope that all of you will come and visit. That would be nifty. Although I do think there's probably a few that can't really make it here today.
Maybe a few.
Maybe not. Maybe. But
we wish.
We wish you could come. That's okay. You can just say hi to us in the comments.
Or call us up if you want to even chat.
That's it. So we hope you have a wonderful Saturday. And we will see you next Friday for Facebook Live.
Ta-da. Good job. Had about 13, 14, 15 all the way through.
Cool. Okay. All right.